Hi loves, Chriselle Lim here, and I decided to bring back the Dear Chriselle series because a lot of you guys have been asking me a lot of great questions and I just wanted to address it to you guys. And I actually do read all the questions that you guys ask me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. So I'll be uploading these videos every single month, so make sure to ask me as many questions as you guys want. So let's dive into the very first question. And the first question is from Instagram, and her name is Dora T. Mao. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing it right. But she asked, how do you go about deciding what to wear in the morning? That's actually a great question. So first of all, you have to look into the daily schedule and what you have going on. And then, most importantly, you have to look at the weather. If it's cloudy, then I'll obviously pull up a more cozy outfit, maybe like a sweater. If I'm looking to wear something a little bit more comfortable, more of an everyday type of outfit, I will usually stick with pants. But if I have meetings, then I will obviously wear heels and maybe a nice dress with a blazer. So the next question is from Nasan_NGL. I used to work out, but now I'm so busy with school, but I still want to squeeze in time to work out. Any encouragement or advice? So Nasan, first of all, I totally feel you on this. My very first advice is to go check out our fitness series that we recently uploaded on the channel. And secondly, I realized that it is quality over quantity. And it took me a long time to understand this because I was the type of person, if I didn't get to go to the gym for a good hour to an hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, then I felt like I wasn't being productive with my time and I wasn't getting the workout that I needed to get in. But recently I downloaded this app called the 7-Minute Workout app, and it completely changed my mentality of working out because within 7 minutes, this exercise routine will get you sweating and you could totally feel all your muscles working. So whether it's waking up an extra 7 minutes earlier or going to bed 7 minutes later, there's absolutely no excuse not to even get a small 7-minute workout in. And also find a purpose and have a goal in mind because, for example, I'm currently training for the Nike half marathon. I've never ran a marathon before. I don't even enjoy running, but because there is an end in mind, there is a deadline, it kind of pushes me to work out and to meet goals. And like I started off with 5 miles, and now I'm able to run 8 miles and 10 miles and hopefully finish off with 13 miles. So having an end goal in mind has personally really motivated me, and I encourage you to do the same. Alright, so next question is from Curls29, and she asked on Instagram, how do you look good in photos? This is actually a really good question because there is some sort of strategy to it, at least for me. And especially when you are taking a full body photo, you want to appear tall and lean. So I'm going to share with you guys a few of my tips and tricks that I do every time I take a full body photo, whether it's on Instagram or for my blog, The Chriselle Factor. So first thing first, so whoever the photographer is, you want to ask them to take it from a lower angle because when you take a photo lower, then you appear a lot taller and grand. Another tip is tilt your head down. Especially when you are photographing from below, you don't want to tilt your head up or else you'll see too much of the chin area and the neck, so you want to show your face. And then the third thing is, and this is my main tip, is cross your legs. And you will notice in my Instagram photos that I always have one leg in front of the other because it elongates them. So my second to last tip is to make sure your shoulders are not tense because I've noticed that when I'm nervous or too excited, my shoulders end up becoming like this without even realizing it. So take a big breath and let your shoulders just relax, and also your mouth as well. Surprisingly, some people forget to breathe when they take a photo, so they end up looking kind of like this. And it's very stiff, so you want to just relax your mouth and your shoulders. And the best tip is to find great lighting. Lighting is so key when taking a photo. I like to have things backlit just because it makes things very romantic and soft and very glamorous. Alright, so next question on Instagram is from Song of Style, and she asked, why do you love Song of Style so much, and how many times do you think about her in a day? You're crazy, Ami. Ami is actually one of my closest friends, and she is always on Instagram, and I feel like I'm always thinking about her because she's always blowing up my Instagram feed. So yeah, love you, Ami. And the next question is from TSHARUONG. And she asked, how did you know your hubby was the one? I didn't know that he was the one at first. I just immediately gravitated towards him and was attracted to him because he was very tall. I am 5'9", he's 6'4", so he immediately caught my attention. But after months of dating and getting to know him, I realized that there is much more to him than just his height. What I love most about him is that he has such a generous soul and he's such a giver. He makes such a big effort on having other people feel at home and making sure that they're happy and comfortable, and that really stood out to me because he genuinely really cares for people, and I think that it's so hard to find that these days, especially in guys. Okay, so the last question is from Lala31, and she asked, what is the weirdest thing being on YouTube? Well, I can tell you right off the bat, the weirdest thing, and something that I'm still not used to, is hearing my own voice. I watch the videos over and over again just because I'm always trying to see what we can do better for the next video. But it's so strange to hear my own voice because when I talk, to me I don't sound like that. So when I'm listening to it, I'm like, who is that doing the voiceover? That wasn't me. So I would have to say that's the weirdest thing. And another kind of interesting, slightly weird, is that I get to interact with so many people across the globe, people that I've never met, and they actually care to watch my videos. I know that sounds so strange because obviously you guys are watching my videos right now, but I think it's so cool and intriguing that I've never met you guys, but you guys are still interested in seeing my videos, so thank you. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I will be continuously doing these, and let me know in the comment section below any of the questions that you guys have. I will make sure to address them in the next video, and also ask me on Instagram at Chriselle Lim or on Twitter at Chriselle Tweets, and I will see you guys next time.